US detects its first case of the Omicron coronavirus variant, and Women's Tennis Association suspends all tournaments in China. This is TRT World's daily news brief for Thursday, December 2nd. The United States has identified its first known COVID case caused by the Omicron variant. The infected person, who had mild and improving symptoms, returned to the United States from South Africa on November 22nd. He tested positive 7 days later. The person is in self-quarantine and all of the patient's close contacts have tested negative, according to top US infectious disease official Dr. Anthony Fauci. Ethiopia has claimed it recaptured several towns after Tigrayan rebels took control of them last week as part of their advance towards the capital Addis Ababa. Government spokesperson Legesse Tulu said forces recaptured towns on the Shewa front, including Shewa Robert, Mazezo, Molale, Rasa and its surroundings. Meanwhile, the United Nations has announced its aid trucks have started to arrive in Tigray's capital Mekelle after more than 6 weeks. Flights between Mekelle and Addis Ababa have also resumed. The World Bank's board has endorsed transferring $280 million from a frozen trust fund to 2 agencies to help Afghanistan cope with a brewing humanitarian crisis. This is according to Reuters news agency, which cited 2 sources familiar with the matter. The World Bank said that the 31 donors to the Afghanistan Reconstruction Trust Fund must approve the transfer before the funds could flow to the World Food Programme and UNICEF. The donors are expected to meet on Friday. The European Union has proposed curtailing some rights of refugees at its borders with Belarus. Under the proposal by the EU Commission, refugees would be permitted to claim asylum only at designated locations, such as border crossings, and could be kept for up to 16 weeks at the border. The new proposals are part of the latest EU attempt to deal with what it describes as a crisis manufactured by Belarus. And finally, the Women's Tennis Association has announced the immediate suspension of all tournaments in China due to concerns about the well-being of former doubles world number 1 Peng Shuai. Peng's whereabouts became a matter of international concern following a nearly 3-week absence after she said that a top Chinese official had sexually assaulted her. The WTA's decision was applauded by many leading figures in the tennis world, but could cost the organization hundreds of millions of dollars. And that's your daily news brief from TRT World. For more, head to trtworld.com.